remember I said that I didn't believe that Lil Nas X was really a flamboyant dude, and that all that he puts on for, the cameras and on stage is for his industry. Like, that's for, his team. His team forces that on him, forces cross dressing and stuff on him for him to get clout. He just proved it. You wanna know how?
Wanna break you off, relax and unwind. Could you ever fall in love with a young nigga like myself? And I've been thinking about you, nobody else. And my love is good for the hell.
All right, so today I just want to go ahead and respond to the Lil Nas X apology that he just released a couple days ago. I'm just now getting to it, but yeah, I went ahead, found it, and I'm gonna go ahead play the apology for y'all first so that y'all can see what I'm actually reacting to. Check out his mannerisms, what he's saying, etc. All right, and I'll be right on back with you.
Hello, everybody. I wanted to not necessarily apologize, but I wanted to explain like where my head at and where it's been for like the last week. So first of all, when I did the artwork, I knew like there would be some upset people or whatnot, simply because, religion is a very sensitive topic for a lot of people. But I also didn't mean to like mock. This wasn't like a fuck you to you people, fuck you to the Christians. Like, it was not that. It was literally me saying, oh, I'm back like Jesus. Like, that was like the whole thing. I'm not the first person to dress up as Jesus. I'm not the first rapper. I'm not the first artist, and I won't be the last. And I know, like, given my history with, the Call Me By Your Name video, anything that I do related to religion can be seen as like mockery. That just was not the case with this. And I will say though, with the communion video, with me eating the crackers and juice, I thought that video was gonna be the video to lighten the mood, to take it down like less serious and whatnot. I thought that was something that we all wanted to do as kids or whatnot, but I didn't understand the idea of the reality of what it is. It's me eating the communion, which is like the symbolism of like Jesus's blood and bones or something like that. I don't remember completely, but I did not mean it to as like a cannibalism thing or whatever the freak. But I do apologize for that. I will say I am sorry for that. That was overboard. Though I don't agree with all of Christianity's rules or whatnot. I know not everybody follows Christianity by the book 100%, or the world would be a lot crazier. But I do apologize for that. What was I going to say? This is not like to try to get everybody on my good side or whatnot. This is more so to clear my own head about my own decisions. I know like, I messed up like really bad this time. And I can act unbothered all I want, but it's definitely like taking a mental toll on me. What else did I want to say? I know this is not going to be like an immediate, like swift, everybody like moves forward or whatnot, but I do want my Christian fans to know that I am not against you. I was put on this earth to, bring people closer together and promote love, and like that's who I am. I'm not like some evil demon guy trying to destroy everybody's values and stuff like that. That's not me. What else was I going to say? Yeah, and also with the video, there's no disrespect there. I thought me clearly not being on the side of the devil in that video was was like there was an understanding there that I'm not like trying to diss Christianity. What was I going to say? What else? This is also, this is not like something I wrote down or whatnot. This is something off the top of my head I'm trying to get out. Lastly, again, I hope sooner or later we can move forward, and I'm excited for the rest of this era and things I have planned. And hey baby, yeah, I mean that's all I have to say for right now. I'm sending you guys love, sending my fans love. I'm sending the people who I hurt love. Yeah.
Now that we done watched it, y'all know I'm about to get on his head. All right, so first thing that I want to point out from the jump in the video, he stated that he was not apologizing, and then he proceeds to give an apology, which automatically, y'all know I'm going to call out fake stuff, and I'm going to call out exactly what I see based on mannerisms, words, body language, all that. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Now, first, starting off with saying, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. You're already going to rub people wrong, so there's no point in saying that. You know what I'm saying? Either apologize or just don't address it at all. This is what I'll be saying about celebrities when they address stuff. It's redundant when they address stuff because of their training, their like media training or whatever. They're not allowed to say certain stuff. So it's like you're addressing something, but you can't address it head on. And to me, there's no point of addressing it then. I'm the kind of person, if I can't say exactly what it is, I don't even want to address it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know why he would start off with that, but that was some training shit. Now, furthermore, in him going into saying how he didn't think that religion was that big of a deal to him, or that he knows that it is a big deal to certain people. So he thought that what he did was okay by basically making a mockery of it. And even if you weren't making a mockery of it, it was still, if you're not a Christian, then it was, what do they call that? When white people try to take on black people's stuff or etc. Culture appropriation or something like appropriation, something like that. If you're not a Christian and you wasn't like giving a message directly to Christians, and there was no point of that. You contradicted yourself in every sense of this apology. How are you not mocking Christianity, but you're not a Christian and you made a whole video about Christianity with Christian art effects in it, is what I'm trying to say. Christian messages. When I put a thumbnail up and I'm using models, the models I choose them for a reason, because I'm using them to reach out to a certain audience. If you're not reaching out to the Christian audience about what this video was, then what was the point of them being involved in it anyway? One. Two, the whole, what did he say? Let me play it real quick.
Like the whole thing, I'm not the first person to dress up as Jesus. Fuck you to the Christians. Like, you know, it was not that.
If it wasn't an FU to the Christians, which is what most gay people took it as, your own demographic that you're reaching out to that's listening and that's buying you and that's supporting you, they thought that it was for against Christians. We thought that this was the same thing that you did the last time. You just did it in the opposite way. Instead of doing the devil thing, you did the God thing or the Jesus thing. I felt like it was the same thing, just in a different way. If that wasn't the case, then what was the point of that?
It was literally me saying, "Oh, I'm back like Jesus." Like that was like,
that's lame. That's lame. His cop out, his reason for doing it, since it wasn't to target Christians and it wasn't to say F Christians, your reason was whack. You had it better if you were actually doing that. You should have just stuck to the gun and let people perceptualize what they wanted to, because what was the point of this?
The first person to dress up as Jesus. I'm not the first rapper. I'm not the
exactly. You're not the first one. That's whack. It's played out. Next.
And I know, like, given my history, with.
This is my point. I know a lot of y'all was saying that, oh, he doesn't have to be an advocate for the community. That's on him. If y'all want masculine representation, and y'all need to just one of y'all need to be a rapper or something. Man, miss me with all that. Like, that's the same stuff that I was talking about with that hypocrisy, okay? Here's the point though. If you have this kind of fan base and you have this kind of audience and you are supposed to be representing, or you're supposed to be sticking out for the gay community, then we want to see you do stuff that leads us into a positive direction. Like, make a video with you, like that thing that you first did with the pink football uniforms and stuff, with the whole, like, you know, having a boyfriend and that stuff. That shit was relatable as hell. Like, that's what we need. We need more of, like, we need to see you do something that gay people are not known for, that gay people, you know, we want to be moved into another light. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't want to keep perpetuating the stereotypes that we already got. And I feel like that's all Lil Nas X does. That's why I don't fuck with him. He doesn't do anything for the community. He's actually reverting us. You know what I'm saying? So let me continue.
You know, the Call Me By Your Name video, anything that I do related to religion can be seen as like mockery. That just was not the case with this. And I will say though, with the communion video, with me eating the crackers and juice, I thought that video was gonna be the video to lighten the mood, to take it down, like, less serious and whatnot. I thought that was something that we all wanted to do as kids or whatnot, but I didn't understand the idea of, you know,
Bro, that's so whack. If you're gonna try to relate to people in a more in-depth way, in a deeper way, why you want to connect to people on something so shallow? Like, that is such a fake apology. That is such a fake statement.
reality of what it is. You know, it's me eating the communion, which is like the symbolism of like Jesus's blood and bones or something like that. I don't remember completely, but I did not mean.
That's another thing. When people are communicating something and they say that they don't remember something that they're literally sitting up here addressing, what is the point of addressing it for then? You just did it. You don't have a lot of projects. How do you not remember this? Like, come on, bro.
It to as like a cannibalism thing or whatever the freak. But I do apologize for that. I will say I am sorry for that.
So now we're actually apologizing.
Though I don't agree with all of Christianity's rules or whatnot. I know not everybody follows Christianity by the book 100%, or you know, the world would be a lot crazier.
Now, even with this quote unquote
Bro, I think you're getting ready to fail a lot of your supporters with this right here. This was lame. This was super lame. Okay, and so real quick, also on this video, I want to address the response Boosie gave, because I'm about to get on Boosie's head. I'm getting so fed up with him. But let me go ahead. I'm going to let y'all hear what Boosie said.
Doing so many foul shit, he's not just gonna easily offer up an apology for this. One person that is certainly not buying it is Boosie. Boosie reacted to the apology. He said, yo, he is lying. He knows what he's doing. I bet he wouldn't do this to Jews. He's going to hell. You guys know Boosie has forever been on his head top. So much so that people have been saying Boosie is actually obsessed with him. Now,
Yes, all right. Boosie, bro, like, I don't care what your opinion is and what you represent anymore. At this point, you are definitely obsessed with Lil Nas. You're obsessed with anything gay. You're obsessed, and you're the F word to me. Like, for real. Like, at this point, let's just, like, come on, like, leave us alone, bro. Like, it is getting it's turning me off, like, just, you are the only one that's really continuously representing this hate towards LGBT people as a black man. Everybody else then caught they win from it, then learned their lesson, moved on because they done lost hella money, hella deals, and you don't get touched by it because all the people that support you are asleep and poverty minded just like you. You know what I'm saying? So it seems like, you know, it's fine, but at the end of the day, you are ignorant and you keep perpetuating black stereotypes. You don't do nothing that you ain't saying nothing because you ain't doing nothing to counter what this man is doing. Yeah, he's doing fakery. Yeah, he's doing clout chasing, doing all this, you know, trolling, but you doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand when two people go against each other and they are two of the same. Like, but in different ways. At the end of the day, bro, like Boosie, you are a disappointment for this. Your daughter is actually LGBT, and I think that you are as well. I remember that little scene with you in a jacuzzi and you try to show your little cakes that nobody wanted because you have a slit in the back of your back. You don't even have an ass. Niggas will still fuck you though just because you Boosie and because you homophobic, so we'll do it as a, you know, a little ego boost. But bruh, it's becoming very sad, very ugly, and very just whack. And it's actually exposing that you are really DL. You've been traumatized by something gay, or you are fighting gay demons, because there would be no other reason. If you have dealt with something traumatizing that had something to do with gay people, at the end of the day, I think that it would be best for you to just not associate yourself and live the best life that you can. All this hating on us is not doing nothing for you. We can be all that you say, but it will never change the fact that you're still what you are. Focus on you. Focus on the people that love you. Focus on the positive things that you got going on. You got a lot to focus on other than this. Like, come on. You are a DL undercover man at this point, and I don't care. I'm sticking to it, and that's it. That's all I got to say towards Boosie. But also, this is the most important part of this video that I wanted to add on here before I let y'all go on this one. Remember I said that I didn't believe that Lil Nas X was really a flamboyant dude, and that all that he puts on for, you know, the cameras and on stage is for his industry. Like, you know, that's for, I mean, his team. His team forces that on him, forces cross-dressing and stuff on him for him to get clout. He just proved it. You want to know how? Y'all saw his mannerisms that whole time he was talking. Did you ever get... Yeah, I just want to say, so look, let me tell y'all something. Something about mannerisms, you can't fake them. You are who you are, and it shows, and it just oozes out of you, out of your aura and your energy. The whole time he was speaking, he never broke into a feminine, flamboyant character. He's talking, he's speaking from his chest. He's not being overly masculine. He's not trying to put on masculinity. I can tell when they're trying to do that too. He's not faking masculinity. He's not trying to... He's literally just being himself right there. That was the most real energy that I've gotten off of him ever. You know what I'm saying? That was Lil Nas X right there. That is who he is. That's more like he's masculine in my opinion, but if you want to call him anything because of the little bonnet, which I still feel like that was masculine, because men can wear bonnets as well. We have hair as well. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to quit categorizing everything as gay just because it's something that girls have done before. Like, we can't do anything girls have done before. Let's get that out the way. All right? I consider that man masculine, and I could tell now he just proved me right, and everybody else who thought that. He's not that way. He's not a flamboyant dude. He puts it on to cater to y'all so that he can get numbers, because he knows that that's the best way to relate to the gay community, because if he acts masculine like us, I never even took that in consideration. He may not get as much clout because y'all don't like us like that. We make y'all feel intimidated and inferior, and that's everybody. That means feminine men, women, because women don't like niggas prettier than them. Women don't like niggas who are not controlled easily and manipulated by their vagina. And, you know, women are used to having power over men just because they have a vagina. You know what I'm saying? We're not we're too intimidating. The world ain't ready for us yet. That's what I'm getting out of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. Eventually we will be there in the spotlight. But yeah, that's just to let it be known that I feel like they turned that man out. He's not flamboyant. They paid him and to do all this. This is a part of his contract to do whatever they say. And he puts it all on, and it's drag. It's literally drag. He's flamboyant drag. That man is not gay as hell. My bad. Let me take that back. That man is not flamboyant. That man is not a sissy. He is just a regular gay dude if he is. And they made him do all that just to appeal to the gay community because y'all wouldn't have even accepted him for real like that. Because y'all, you know what? I now peep that. In the beginning, like his first little hit with the Old Town Road with the white country singer, that was his best hit. Then he came out as a masculine gay dude. He tried that at first, and it didn't get as much numbers as he did when he started doing all this antics and all this flamboyant stuff. So now I'm starting to feel like a lot of flamboyant dudes also put on that act and that flamboyancy to get attention, because as a regular dude, you ain't gonna get attention like that. It all makes sense now. I feel like some dudes do that. I'm not saying all flamboyant dudes do that. I know that some of y'all are just like that. But I'm starting to learn that certain flamboyant dudes, they just do all that because they was ignored when they was a kid, or they was ignored all their life. So when you stick out like a sore thumb, regardless of how bad or good it is, you get attention. I feel like that's what's going on. They don't care how bad the attention is. It's attention. But yeah, y'all, like deep voiced it, all that. Hand movements is normal. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, when somebody's flamboyant, they can't cover it up. You can hear it. You can see it. You can sense it. He just being regular dude. You know, he just a regular dude. You know what I'm saying? He never once was like on some, you know, but yeah, and I apologize about that. But anyway, like he didn't give attitude. He's not giving what he gives on stage when he's in these uniforms or in these costumes, y'all. Like I'm trying to tell y'all, listen to your boy. I know what it is. All right. So yeah, that's it for this one, y'all. That's all I got to say. Y'all know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say. No, I don't give a fuck about what anyone say. Baby, how much I really take.